Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Alec Boehm, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Benson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
2 down with a runner at first, and here comes Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll take a look at ball 1. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike now. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Will Benson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Striding in is Alec Bohm, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2,
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Jordan Luplow, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He'll check in here at 256, 35 homers, and 93 RBIs. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Luplow leads off first with one away. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-2. Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Luplow rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll enter play here at an even 250 with 19 homers, 53 RBIs. From the stretch.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
Fouled off. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So now here is Danny Jansen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
That's outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. Step on the bag for one. Throw to the plate. But one's all they get as the run scores.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So here's Starlin Castro. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
3 runs already home here. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 down, runners at first and second. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Here's Randy Arozarena. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now. Pearson is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. One out, nobody on. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So here is Jesus Aguilar to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in two count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering. The 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit is Jordan Luplow, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Down and away, ball one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lourdes Gurriel will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Arozarena is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season, and the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting in, the second baseman,
At the plate, Dylan Moore. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if
The
this
left
keeps
fielder.
up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So next to hit is Donovan Casey, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Back
5.
to the top of the order now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 1. And now in the box, Cavan Biggio. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Jansen is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Biggio at third with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered. And I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Trevor Richards answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Another 0-2 coming. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Toronto leads this one 6-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 1-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
That brings up Alec Bohm. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
No balls and 1 strike. Two runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Skied into very shallow right. Luplow will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, it'll be Jesus Aguilar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Count even now at 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in will be Francisco Mejia, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
The 1-0 home. Bohm at second, Aguilar at first, 2 out in the inning. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4, now a 6-2 ball game. And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, lifetime against this particular arm. He has a 3-for-12 line. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
First pitch on the way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Arozarena will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
And leading off
set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dylan Moore. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Donovan Casey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Wander Franco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate now, Will Benson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rays 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Now the first pitch. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
In the air down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Starlin Castro. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. From the stretch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Jansen stands at first with 1 out. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And now here is Jordan Luplow, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Dylan Cease enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now it'll be Alec Bohm. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. No one out with a runner at second. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Jansen has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, the
To
designated
the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brasso. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch on its way. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Cody Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Jays lead it 6-3. Francisco Mejia will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Donovan Casey.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. First offering, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the belt, kicks and deals. high in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Tampa. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Mejia is under this one. One gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Starlin Castro. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Three-two pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will.
Now the pitch. As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. The Rays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Up next for the Rays, Alec Bohm. And with a few knocks on the day, there's no doubt that he's in the midst of a final push for a batting title.
Absolutely, and he's going to put pressure on the guys in front of him. He's trying right now, multi-hit game. If he's able to work another knock in here, don't think those guys in front of him, whether it be 1, 2, it doesn't matter. They're certainly checking the box scores when they get back to the hotel or their apartment.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
So a full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So stepping in is Randy Arozarena, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Emilio Pagan Enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Pagan, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ross Stripling is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Brasso. Now here's the first offering. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gurriel is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So now into the box is Jesus Aguilar. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's 1 for 4. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Nate Pearson wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Ryan Yarbrough couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line.